LaVar just bought his man a truck.
Yeah, that's you. Welcome to Big Baller Brand, baby. Welcome to Big Baller Brand, that's yours.
This is family.
There you go, baby. What's up, man? Hey, you can call it Tina. There you go, baby. You can call it Tina, man. Come look at your new truck, dog. This is your guy's truck, baby. Felipe, take that along with you, man. We'll see you all next week. Hey, Felipe. Hold on, where you at? Felipe, you can't do nothing without the keys, baby. Felipe, you can't do nothing without the keys, Felipe. Come on, man, you gotta start it up and see. Felipe, start it up, baby. That's you. You probably have it home tonight. Make sure there's an engine. Hey, get rid of that other one, that old one. Felipe, make sure there's an engine in there. Will you tell him to start it up, make sure there's an engine in this truck? What's up, Kevin? That's how you doing it, big brother style? A lot of room out here, you and your girl. Yeah. I'll sit like this. Kevin, get in on the other side, Kevin. Go around the other side.
Hey, you happy?
Welcome to Big Baller Brand, baby. Big Baller Brand all day. Oh, yeah. Hey, LaVar, let me see your phone, because mine died. I can't even take a picture on mine. My shit ain't good for taking pictures worth of nothing. Oh, you know how you take pictures on my shit. You gotta hit that little square. Something. Yeah, we know.
Congratulations, Felipe.
Thank you, patron.
Yes,
this is my big boss, man.
See?
I love it.
Hey.
Now, hey, man, now.
Hey, you got room to throw shit in the back?
I wanna.
Hey, Felipe.
Dude, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. This video right here makes me very proud to do, and not normally do I say that before a video, but you know, throughout all the videos that we've been seeing lately, it's been a lot of negativity, even, you know, a lot of death, people getting killed in hotels, people getting set on fire, people going to church getting murdered, trying to convert somebody's life over that was doing wrong. But when you have a video like this that come along that basically shows through humanity, the integrity that some people have, and also the care and heart, it made me feel very glad to do this video. And it's none other than LaVar Ball. Now, who would ever thought that you could have humanity and integrity, then LaVar Ball name in the same sentence? That's right there, go figure. But anyway, he basically brought his handyman a truck, guy working hard for him, and looked out for the guy. And that was really special how he did the guy, because the guy didn't have no clue what LaVar was going to do. But at the same time, this shows you how good he really is. You know, now, a lot of people say, well, he got the money. True, a lot of people got money. You know, a lot of people have money, even in Chicago. Have they done something for Chicago? A lot of people got money in L.A. Has they done something for L.A. and vice versa, any other city? But the point is, we can't look at all the time what they ain't doing. But let's look at what they are doing. And it's very good that he did this also. So I'm going to read this little snippet, and I'm going to give my little opinion in a second. It says, LaVar Ball lured his longtime handyman to a local car dealer in California, where he surprised him and his family with a 2017 Toyota Tundra. Ball said he's known the man for nearly 15 years. The man had trouble going back and forth to his job due to transmission problems with the vehicle. That's about one of the first things that goes in your vehicle is your transmission. But that is how his former job is now. I don't know how they got that written. But anyway, it says, Ball said he also gave the man a new job as property manager for Big Baller Brand. Then he also said, it's just something I did for him, Ball told ESPN. He's been working a long time trying to make ends meet. That car ain't going to get him from place to place. Now he has a car that can get him from point A to point B. It's strange how they had that read up. And whoever wrote that damn shit up need to be kicked in the ass right there, because damn, it made me sound like I was the one couldn't read that right. But anyway, and when I first seen the video, I was like, I know damn well that ain't Jose. Jose went to California and not California. He went down there to Big Baller Brand, done left me over here in the hills, and he don't want to work for me no more, but he can go down there and do property. But no, that wasn't Jose. It was a guy named Felipe. But at the same time, they do kind of favor. But this goes to show you, though, you do have people that notice what you do, and hard work does pay off. A lot of people say, no, it don't, no, it don't. Work pays off. Hard work pays off also, you know. But at the same time, it's good when you have a person that you work for, and they notice what you do. They notice the contribution that you bring to the job. They notice the role that you play. And we need a lot more bosses like this. Even from the video I did with the Pizza Hut situation, where you had a manager at Pizza Hut basically threatening these people that was, you know, in Hurricane Irma, threatening to fire them if they didn't show up at work. Now, what kind of sense that made? You know, I said that to say this is that people need to have more compassion for each other, more understanding for each other. That way we wouldn't have a lot of the problems that we see in this world today, right now. And a lot of people have been giving LaVar Ball a bad rep about his high ass shoes. I even said something about his shoes. I'm just gonna keep it real. Ain't no need for me to lie. But at the same time, I said something about his shoes also. Like, why are they that high? Then I thought about it, and he made a good point. He like, y'all go out and buy Jordans, retro Jordans that been out for years and years, and they jack the price up every year. Y'all willing to spend $500, $700, $1,000, $2,000 for these shoes, but y'all won't support a black-owned shoe company, which is him and his kids. Now, that's very ironic and very strange at the same time that you would support Nike. People, and I got to keep it real, like he said, that don't look like you, whereas somebody that look like you won't support them because you brainwash into thinking that this is the brand and this is what you should be doing. So he's a very smart guy, very, intelligent businessman. He comes across as a jerk at times, which he knows himself, but that's just his character. That's just who he is. He said he could beat Michael Jordan. He said all kinds of crazy things, but at the same time, you could tell that the guy is very funny, and also that he has a good heart, because he could have just let the man keep driving that bucket without giving him anything. And a lot of people say, well, why didn't he buy him a Range Rover? Why didn't he buy him a Maybach? The point is, he got something. That's the same thing they said about the Kendrick Lamar situation. When Kendrick Lamar's sister graduated from high school, he bought her a Toyota. What the hell he gonna go buy her a Mercedes for? Do you know how much it costs to keep up a Mercedes? Oh, Kendrick rich. That's not the point. The point is to teach her responsibility. This is your first car. And a lot of people work their whole lives and can't even buy a Toyota. Have you ever thought about that? No. It's like a give me, give me, give me. But at the same time, when you see people like him, that's basically giving back to people that didn't have. Then the man had his family there, and I know his wife was proud of him. If you don't take anything away from this video, take away that part right there. I know his wife was proud of him. The fact that here's a guy, and it takes a long time to get to work in these cities too, whether y'all know it or not, for people who live in smaller areas. But here's a guy that has his family, that has his son there. Now imagine how good his wife felt looking at him. Imagine how proud his son must have felt of his dad. That's something that we don't never hear, and that's something people don't never talk about, the real issues. True enough, we can laugh, we can talk, we can play, but at the same time, you have to have balance. You have to have balance. Everything can't be all negative, because what you put out in the universe will come back to you in the end. So that's why I put out certain messages, because everything I put out comes back to me. You ain't got to like it. This is my life. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna sit up here and be negative like a lot of other YouTubers and just say all kinds of crazy off the wall things. No, I can articulate myself enough to break down how I really feel on so many other levels. But I picture myself in that man's shoes. Just picture if you, an older guy, you can look and tell he's in his early 50s. And there's not too many choices or options for a person that's in his 50s unless you already established. But at the same time, to be working for somebody like LaVar, it's a blessing, because he could be somewhere doing way more worse and not even getting paid nothing. He could be working at one of these little taco stands or something. And they don't give a damn if you walking to work or riding with a bicycle. So all that talking about, well, why didn't LaVar bought him something more expensive? A Toyota Tundra pretty expensive, especially when it's fully loaded, and that was fully loaded. Go look it up and see how much it costs. It costs damn near much as your average BMW once it's loaded out, and you'll be amazed. So get your price right on your vehicles if you want to be that materialistic and judge people on the how much the price tag is, far as what they're doing for the person. It's two totally different things. But like I said, we need more people that's showing their humility for humanity, their love for their brothers. If you're a boss, and he called himself a boss, and you got millions of dollars, how you gonna have somebody coming to your job working on your stuff and they pulling up in a bucket, a hoopty, a pinto? You can't have that. So it's good that he looked out for that guy, and no matter what nobody want to say, he did what he was supposed to do. I would have did the same thing, because I wouldn't even feel right living up in my big ass house with 5 vehicles, and he outside can't even get to work, and he pull up, you can hear him before he even cut his car. That little sound the motor and the transmission make. You would be really a jerk. You would be an asshole to sit up here and let anybody work for you, male or female, no matter if it's a maid. If she been there for a while, she do a good job, and she don't steal, guess what? Buy a vehicle if you got it like that, because you'll go out and buy you go take a cruise somewhere, you go buy a pair of shoes and an outfit, you know, them rich people, and run up $10,000-$20,000. So help somebody out, because you'll get that back in return. But a lot of people don't like to hear that, you know. And I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to those people who still have a little humanity left in them, a little humility, integrity, honor. You know, so big shout out to LaVar once again. And I just might think about getting a pair of them damn shoes. Now I ain't getting what's the young one name? I can't think of the young boy name. Them some ugly ass shoes. But the other ones from I think Lonzo, I kinda like those. I like that little wet look, but the look like a little Kobe mixed with a Jordan. I kinda like that. I'm thinking about actually just getting a pair. I won't never wear them. I'll put them up and for far as a collection, you know, because I do collect shoes. But I will think about buying a pair just for that right there. Even though my little money ain't gonna matter to the money he got, that's not the point. The point is just to show my support, you know, because that's really special what he done, and I hope you all realize that, because you never know. That could be one of us one day as we grow older. You know, who to say how this thing would play out that we call life. So, you know, you better humble yourself, and that way you will get blessed. And you could tell that man was very humble. Man, he wasn't afraid to cry or anything like that. Even I know his wife crying. I know she happy. But anyway, hard work pays off in the end. That's the message right there. Anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. And like I said, big shout out to LaVar, because he don't normally get that. He gets a lot of criticism because of stuff he do. But anyway, this was a very good deed that he done, and big shout out to him. If you like, subscribe. Till next time, stay blessed and treat each other right. I'm out.